mandate of posted control is to select and inspect high-risk foreign vessels through a risk-based decision support system so as to ensure that they comply with international regulations. An extreme case that I would like to share is when we're about to detain a ship for serious deficiencies, and while completing the inspection report, we noticed that there were 2 machetes or parangs being placed under the table right in front of us. This immediately rang a bell in our head. The ship is still detained, but not before we have taken the necessary precautionary measures. Such is our battleground, that when the going gets rough, we uphold each other.
In One-Stop Document Centre, the staff service customers will apply for port clearance, for hovercraft license and pleasure craft license. OSDC supports the mission of MPA's role as a global hub port by providing friendly, efficient service. We also have interactions with staff where we gather feedback during our tea sessions, and we also introduce pro-enterprise initiatives. MPA has always supported the role of unions in their training programs. They have allowed me to attend the Diploma in Employment Relations at Ong Teng Cheong Institute.
The International Maritime Centre Division, IMC for short, plays a key role in MPA. Firstly, we try to grow a core pool of ship owners and operators in Singapore, and while they are here, we try to support their business functions by providing a comprehensive ecosystem for them. One of my most memorable experiences is a recent meeting with a client who flew down from London. After that meeting, he took the effort and the time to write us a letter of appreciation. So in that letter of appreciation, he thanked myself and my team for putting up a very proactive stance in promoting Maritime Singapore. He felt that he wanted to bring this very strong message back to the headquarters to set up a presence in Singapore. IMC is a strong team of dedicated and passionate people, and together we have only one common mission, that is to put Singapore on the dot to be an IMC.
My job in MPA Bunker Services Department is to look at the mass flow meter project. We run the mass flow meter acceptance test and get the bunker tankers which are delivering marine fuel oil in the Port of Singapore for bunker deliveries. All data is captured from the mass flow meter computer. It provides the bunker buyers with a sense of confidence in their purchases, as what they paid for is what they get.
I've been involved in the development of the mobile apps, from user requirements gathering to talking with vendors and designing and developing and testing the apps. The user feedback has been great, and the users are asking for more features to be added to the mobile apps to help them improve their processes, which will enhance the productivity and efficiency of our users. In my 3 years with MPA, I'm very grateful to be given the opportunity to be involved in the development of mobile apps, which is a first for MPA. It's also a first for me.
My job at the MPA actually involves protecting our Singapore's maritime strategic interests. Basically, that means that to ensure having a level playing field, and also to make sure that any international regulations that have been set by the IMO does not unduly burden our shipping industry. One of the most particularly memorable trips as an IN officer was actually my trips to Panama and Brazil when I was the desk officer for that region. I actually got the opportunity to visit the Panama Canal, and because we were the government representatives, we actually got to go deeper into the Panama Canal itself compared to the rest of the public. I think there are quite a lot of learning opportunities available for MPA staff. Besides that, the HR actually does have this learning roadmap that actually lets staff attend specific mandatory courses such as speech writing, presentation, which is one of the bread and butter issues for MPA staffs. Other than that, if we are actually interested in any other courses that is not directly relevant to our work, we can actually ask for permission to attend these courses as well.
The Hydrographic department consists of 3 sections. It is the NES, which is the navigational aids, the survey section, and also the cartographic section. So basically, the survey guys will go out to the sea to survey the depths of the sea, and the NES guys will maintain the navigational aids, which is the buoys and the beacons. So what a cartographer like me do is actually to collect this data from them and incorporate it into our charts. Recently, MPA has sent me to marine data assessment course, which was held in UK for 3 months. This course is actually about the foundation and everything you need to know about cartography. At present, the ENC cells are produced from paper chart. In future, we are going to produce the paper chart from ENC, and that is exactly what we have done during the course. So I think this has better prepared me for the future.
For port chemists, we have a few duties. One of them is gas pre-inspection, another one is DG inspection, and also some office administrative works that is dealing with inquiries, and also some application of anchorage for hull repairs. For MPV, right, it benefits us a lot, especially for port chemists. So with this MPV, it actually helps us to cut short a lot of our time. For us, usually when we go to the terminus, we need to hail the taxi, which is very unpredictable. We also rely heavily on the internal shuttle that is provided by the PSA terminals, which is something that we are unable to predict as well. As a staff of MPA, we are given a lot of opportunity to learn. They actually provide us some courses for us to attend. One of the few courses that I have attended is BOSST, which is something that relates on safety issues on board. We are able to look out what are the things that we have to observe and what are the safety features that are there for us to rely on.